Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. So Gemini, in today's reading I'm going to give you two of the Archangel Michael cards, and then I'm going to do the reading and then clarify it. Okay, so let us get started. All right, so thank you Gemini for returning to see my videos. I appreciate you guys, the returning ones, the ones that have been with me from the start. I appreciate all of them, and the new ones. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's get started. Gemini. Two cards from Archangel Michael for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. All righty. Wow. I got this for another one. Somebody else. The exact same cards, too. That's crazy. All righty. It says, be honest with yourself, Gemini. It doesn't say Gemini, but it says, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth, then let source take it from there. So by what it says by source, that means, God, whoever you believe in. And then it says, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So if there's anything you wanted to start, anything you wanted to create, it is time to do it now. Okay, so very interesting, very nice. All right, so let us do this. Spirit, this is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for the past. One for the what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Okay, so let's see. Very interesting. All right, so okay, so you have these Six of Wands to begin with, Gemini. You know, there's a lot of success, a lot of I'm sorry, I have to move this real quick. A lot of success, victory that's coming in. That's nice. And then for your situation, you have to try to take a leap of faith about things. Wow. Try to take a leap of faith about things. There could be a new start of a new journey here. And something about being cautious. So let's see. Okay. For your past, you have the Tower and you have the Nine of Wands. So you continue to keep going, no matter what, even if you're carrying so much on you, you're carrying your problems, you're carrying things about the past, but you continue to keep going, you push forward. So it's good. This is good. There's also a Tower moment here. This is in the past. So we're going to leave that in the past because there was a lot of change that happened for you. Good. This is good. You have the Seven of Wands. You're very defensive, Gemini. You're defensive towards things, protective. We'll see why that's here. For your hopes and fears, you have the World. There is a new cycle that you started already, so that's good. This is a new chapter that you needed. For what you need to do now, you have the Queen of Swords, and there's some kind of truth that you need to see, whether it was about you or people around you, but there was a truth here. But you were very open-minded. If it wasn't you, it's somebody around you that told you the truth about something. You're very directive. You just tell it like it is. You don't beat around the bush. You tell them, Also, I'm getting here, you guys, is that you need to start standing up for yourself. I don't know why that came out, but something's there. We'll get the cards and clarify it. And then for the Four of Pentacles, are you being too controlling, Gemini? Are you need to save some money? Maybe you're needing to save some kind of money. We'll see. And then for the outcome, you have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is saying you need to really take some time out for yourself and just meditate, because you're very stressed out. There's a lot of tension here too. So let us see what is going on. Gemini, nine, Gemini, nine. All right, Gemini. So let's see. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini spirit. This is for Gemini. All right, Gemini. So let us clarify the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for Gemini? One more card. All right, so you have the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. You know, you have a lot of success, a lot of success, a lot of victory, you know, but there seems to be like you really need to start taking care of yourself. You know how to make the money, you know how to have the money, hold on to money, you know how to do that. You know, you do. You're very successful. And that's good, Gemini. Very good. You know, you're like the Queen of Swords. You're open-minded, you're truth, but you need to communicate more. You really do. You need to stay true to your vision. Stay true to what you're doing, okay? And also take care of yourself. Let everything come in and stand up for yourself. You know, the Queen of Swords is saying, hey, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. You know, if people are looking at you like, hey, how did you get that? Or how come you're so successful? So what? You know, stand up for yourself. It's time to do that, okay? Open up the communication and start talking to yourself. Just don't go and start taking, but don't be belligerent, like don't go and go punch them in the face or anything, but do stand up for yourself. um it's you just need to you need to be honest, and you're very honest and you tell the truth. You're very directive. Stay true to your vision. Let everything just come in, okay? Let everything come in for what it is. Let everything just come in. There's a lot of success here, so it's good. But you know how to do everything, you know how to make money, but you also lack on taking care of yourself, and you need to start doing that, okay? It doesn't matter what, but you need to start thinking about yourself, okay? You're doing everything else, and you're doing everything right. You're doing what you're supposed to do, but you don't take care of yourself enough, and you need to. So let's go over to the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here? One more card. Okay, so there's a lot of people that support you, a lot of people that see you, and they love you, they support you, but there's also unhealthy patterns here. There's something about unhealthy patterns because you still feel like you're somehow like you're still doing the same patterns over and over and over. Like you continues to do that. You're continuing to do the same thing over, no matter what. Even if there's a new journey or new start, there's still like some kind of like, like still still the same thing, and Spirit wants you to get away from that. It wants you to start looking at life differently, okay? Because you need to. There's a new journey here. There's a new journey, but you got to start being careful about how you're perceiving things, because you're still in the same rut. You still do the same thing over and over, and it's like the devil's here, right? But it's telling me, it's saying, hey, take a leap of faith, start doing something different. Hey, jump at opportunities. Hey, how about starting your own business? How about creating something? Because Man, you have a lot of support behind you. People look up to you. People see you. They know that you're an entrepreneur. They know that you can handle everything. Sometimes it seems like you don't though. Sometimes it seems like you're just there, or doing the same thing over and over. Oh, brushing your hair the same way, dressing the same way, you know, doing the same thing over. Spirits that want you to take a leap of faith and do something different because you are successful. You've been successful. You're bringing in the money, but you know what? It's That's not what all everything is. You need to start doing things differently. Take a leap of faith, okay? Don't go back to these old patterns because it seems like you're continuously on that. A lot of people support you, and a lot of people are there to support you. Okay, so just keep pushing forward, and you're gonna see how many people have your back, Gemini. Okay, so try to take a leap of faith and don't go back to those old patterns. For your past, you have the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Tower. The things have changed a lot for you. I mean, they have changed, and you know it. I know it. I see it. They have changed, but you're struggling to go forward. No matter what, keep pushing, go forward. Sometimes it seems like you want to give up, like you're tired of it. But keep pushing forward, okay? Because remember, this isn't going to last forever, no matter what you're going through. Everything's temporary. Know that. Let's see. Why are the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here for the what's hidden? Okay. So, for what's hidden on here in this particular thing right here on what's hidden. Okay, so you come across very defensive, and you do. You're very protective. You come across defensive. You know, but there was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot of things going on in your life. There was betrayal. You could have been doing this betrayal, whether it was you or somebody else or somebody around you. I don't know who it is, but it's like somebody here was trying to be sneaky and trying to get away with things, and it failed. It didn't go through, people can see through other people, but what it's saying here is that, be cautious because there's still other people out there that really don't have your back. Okay. You have friends and family that have your back. Yes. But there's also a lot of people out there that don't have your back, Gemini. Okay. And you got to be careful with that. Choose your words. Choose your words wisely. Think about how you speak. Be cautious about people. Be cautious of like hanging around with the wrong people that are not really true to you, okay? Because there's something here that is like being sneaky. I don't know who it is or what, but it's like there's a sneakiness here. Like you have to be protective. You have to be defensive because of everything that you've been through. All the sneakiness, all the ugliness that was, in the past or something. That's what it's coming out. I don't know why, but it is. And that's what makes you so protective. That's what makes you so defensive. And it's crazy. But you need to leave that behind you. Like, let it behind you, leave it behind you, because there is a new journey here. It's trying to come in. It's a new way of living. Whatever this was, leave it in the past. You don't need to be bringing it up. You don't need to be, thinking about it. Be cautious of everybody, okay? Because there's still somebody out there who just has an ugly thing for you. So you just got to be careful. I don't know whose path you cross or who's this towards you, but it's just somebody out there. um Take a leap of faith. Again, they're asking you, take a leap of faith, on this new journey, on this new fresh start, okay? So, and maybe you do have to be defensive or protective, but it's because you've been through all that. Okay. Um, Gemini. Wow. So let's do the what is this? The world. Okay. Yeah, the world. Clarify the world. Why is the world here? One more card. So you have the World card here, and the World card is that you're going to have a new chapter in your life, which is good because you need this. This is where that new journey comes in, where the Spirit is telling you, hey, take a leap of faith, okay? This is the new journey. This is the new cycle that's coming in, the new chapter in your life that you need, which is really good. You're going to be making decisions, a lot of decisions. Be realistic with these decisions, okay? Really look at them. Don't just jump in. Don't just, decide on a whim. Really look at things, okay? Because you need to. Be realistic with it, okay? You're still trying to decide on so many things. You're looking at things differently now. A lot of things have come to an end. Finally, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. It's coming to an end. You're not going to go through all these situations anymore because it's done. It's over with. It's when there's when there's an ending, there is a new beginning. So it's good. But give some credit to God and to the universe. Okay, you guys. Okay, don't be upset because of the patterns that are showing up because these unhealthy habits. Taking a leap of faith, being somebody's being sneaky. It's it's how we do our life. This is life, and trust me, we all learn from these lessons, whether they're good or they're bad. We learn from them because we're not going to do them anymore. So let's do the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is one more card? Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords here again. Just like know that, be true to your vision, okay? Stay on course, focus on what you want to do for the future. Don't let anybody tell you or bring you down. Don't let anybody hurt you. Stay true to your vision. Let everything just come in, okay? Even though if you feel like you're not seeing the result quick enough, you will remember that everything's temporary, okay? You've been hurt a lot, Gemini. You've been going through a lot of hurt. You've been hurt a lot, but that's not to say that you haven't had that time and share. It's not like they came to you and they try to hurt you. You've said a lot of things also because you're just like that. You're very truthful. You're very direct. Geminis are very direct. They'll tell you straight off, like, I don't like you. Stuff like that. I just don't like what you're doing. They're like that because they're Geminis. That's the way they are. But you're not going to be feeling stuck. You're not going to be feeling hurt anymore. You're going to start seeing the light. Okay. You're going to start seeing good things happening because you're going through a healing also. All this takes time to come in, but so is the healing. You're going to heal, but you're healing very, very slowly, and it's going to come in though. There's also a blessing that's trying to come in, so that is very nice. Very, very nice. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here and what you need to work on? One more card. Okay, it's change the way you're handling your money. Okay, change the way you're handling your money. Don't throw it out the window. Pay your bills, do what you have to do. But change the way you're doing things, okay, with your money. Start saving money. Start saving money for a cruise, for traveling, for a rainy day. Start saving it. Know that, there are good things out there to save for, not just, your old habits or anything that is not, if it's not worth buying, then don't buy it, okay? But there's a lot of change here. Things are really, coming to the surface. There's a lot of things that you're going through, but you're going to be okay. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that you're on the right path. Whether you believe it or not, you're on the right path. Nobody's out there to get you or anything, but you need to start saving some kind of money, okay? Because you're going to have the prosperity. You have the abundance and the prosperity. You just need to manage your money more wisely. Make changes to that, okay? For your the Hermit, clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here in the outcome? One more card. So all this stuff that you're going through, Gemini, you really need to take some time out and really go within. reflect, go within. You've been through a lot. There's a lot of things that have been happening in your life. So, it's time to go within and reflect and let it go because you need to. Somebody's going to either going to come in and give you some kind of advice, take it, you know, because they're going to give you something, from a wise person is going to come in and give you that advice. Um, you need to start balancing everything in your life, okay? Balance your home, your work, your what you do, balance it. And take care of yourself because you need to. There's traveling around here. There's traveling here. So you could be traveling very soon. Um, but there is, okay? And also too, there's somebody in your life that you really care about, have this harmony, have this trust with, but you're going to be making a decision towards them. That's for some of y'all. You're going to be making a decision. You're really trying to decide on things. It's going on through your mind, and you really need to get away from that. Okay, look at all the decisions that you make wisely. Okay, you really do. Don't go falling back to old patterns. Be careful take a leap of faith. Be cautious of your surroundings, and really just be careful in general because you have that seven of swords card that it's like it's either you or somebody around you is being kind of sneaky. So be aware of that. Um, and it could be anybody. And you're going through a healing. You're not going to be feeling hurt anymore, feeling stuck, or feeling like you're not going to have enough, because it's going to be there. But you need to do the work and take care of yourself. Start managing your money wisely, and also go within and meditate. Clear your mind because you really need it. There's a new chapter here. You're going forward, so it's good. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.